Welcome to the DZ Hangout. Hang out with myself, DZ Makadani. I'm not hanging out alone as usual. I'm hanging out with Susiso, the Rastafarian. How are you, Mr. Susiso?
I'm finding you say
I'm fine. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Wow, wagwan, wagwan. Hello saying.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, yeah, wagwan.
What's going on?
Oh, it's what's going on, not hello.
It's like what's going on?
Oh, what's going on? Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Wagwan. Please don't forget subscribe and hang out with Rastafarian. He'll be sharing some ideas, Rastafarian, how it came about, and all those kind of things. But the first thing that we have to start with is who is Busiso?
Spusis.
Yeah, who is Busiso? Yeah,
Oh, that's me by name of physically
yeah,
form.
yeah. So how did Busiso grow up back in the days?
In the days,
Yeah,
I grew up as a normal child. Still, you see,
yeah.
there's no difference. I grew up as a normal child.
Mm,
I'm a free spirit man since I was a child.
yeah,
Yeah, as I became in a Rastafarian movement since from
yeah,
child.
yeah.
Is it's a gift that I take it from my mother. As in our culture or in our, you can say, Sintu,
Yeah.
Sbusiso, that is a blessing.
It's a blessing. Yeah,
Yeah, I was,
yeah. We have the same names, but shares
yeah,
blessings. Yeah,
it's a
I get
blessing.
you. Yeah,
You
yeah,
see, then my mother, my father, they were together. They say they have a blessing, they have me.
yeah,
And I seems to be blessed to be here because I know even Father who created the heavens, which is Rastafari,
yeah.
as we call him by his name, as King Creator.
Okay.
You see?
So I don't know if I'm mistaking something, but me know you. I knew you as a person who was not in this Rastafarian thing. Was growing up in the olden days. So what changed, man? Oh, were you born Rasta?
From growing, I did rise from Rasta
Yeah,
in a movement
yeah.
by the age of 15 to 16
Oh,
is
that's when.
when I rise.
Yeah.
When you recognize me after those ages of 16, 17,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I was still growing up. In this movement, as Rasta's movement, you stand for yourself, you stand for your rights. You see, as I did stand for myself as a child from 16 years to 17,
Yeah.
you see, it was not easy for me in a movement because they turned me away from this thing I have, this gift that I have now.
So also it's a gift.
Yeah, it's a
Like
gift.
we can compare it with Ubungoma, like sangoma.
Bungoma.
Yeah, Ubungoma. Is it the same thing or it's different?
I can say when I can say same thing because they are doing it into traditional thing which is from Africa,
Yeah.
which basically Rasta did rise with that thing.
So did Rasta originate in Africa or in Jamaica? So
Originated in Africa.
in Africa.
As you see, as you tell me about Sangomas,
Yeah.
Rastafari is like Sangomas in another rhythm because the Jamaicans or the outcast people,
Yeah.
they were enslaved from Africa. You see, now Jamaicans, they rise Africans' roots, which they come from. They come from Africa.
So Jamaicans come from Africa.
Yeah, because they are black people still.
So what did your mother say when you reached the age of 17 and started changing to
So
Rastafarian? Because
Rastafari,
as black people, we grow up with that thing that we are Christians. Most of us we grow up with that thing. I reckon your mother was also a Christian, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, yeah. You see,
Yeah,
I grew up in a Christianity church.
yeah,
You see, such and such. You see, when I say such and such,
yes, yes,
I mean and say different Christianity, churchical goers.
yeah,
As we grew up and we be baptized there.
yeah,
You see, and then there comes the right spirit comes to Iman,
yeah,
which is Rasta.
yeah,
You see, Rasta taught me uh, to be proud, to not be enchained by colonializing people who have colonized us with this Christianity, which
yeah.
Where when I say Christianity, people who did take us from out of our roots. They took us out of our roots. They teach us their Christianity.
So what do you think about Christianity? Is it good or is it bad? According to you.
According to me, it's good.
It's good.
Mm.
Oh, it's good. You don't criticize Christianity.
I don't criticize.
No, you don't. So
Yeah.
what's in the weed? What's in the weed?
In
Why
the
weed? Why weed? Yeah.
weed is a herb.
Yeah.
Herb. It's like we are jumping. You see,
Yeah.
weed is a herb
Yeah.
from Africa, from each and every country that
Yeah.
there's soil. It's the seed that you put it in a soil. It grows like any other herbs.
So why didn't you smoke other herbs, but specifically that one? Right?
Because
Why?
it was meant to be smoked.
Or it was meant to be smoked.
Yeah,
By-
everything that grows in the soil, there's things that we utilize it for eating.
Yeah.
We utilize it for medicine,
Yeah.
for curation, and we are using it for smoking,
Yeah.
for our meditation still. You see, then they took us from that meditation.
Yeah.
They did criticize this herb. Today it's legalized.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who is the fool then? Still, who is the fool?
Is there?
I don't know who is the fool because
Oh, you don't know.
I was brutalized because of this weed. I was
Oh.
chased away in a home
Yeah.
from this weed.
Yeah.
And today, children of today,
Mm.
they are using weed. They are not hiding themselves
Yeah,
because governor say it's okay. You see, how about those people who did die for weed? They did
Which-
kill our brothers, your
So-
uncle.
So they're heroes. You can call them heroes.
We cannot say they are heroes.
Oh, okay.
You see, they were brutalized with system. You see, in the name of Christianity, they kill us because we are not doing that ngoma thing you were asking me about.
Yeah.
You see, which is our roots. As we grow locks, you see, gomas they grow locks.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
see,
yeah, yeah.
they grow
also
locks.
grow locks. Yeah.
You see, they chant their thing, not in the name of Jesus. Because the spirit that travels in them is their originality.
It's the ancestors.
Yeah, which is their originality.
Yeah, it's the originality. Yeah.
Each and everyone got the ancestor. Each and
Yeah,
everyone.
each and everyone.
Whether in colors, in tribes, you see.
Yeah.
Now, I don't try to be in a tribalism when I say Christianity and Gomas, you see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to segregating the two.
The two. Yeah.
You see.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to say, I'm trying to say is that those people who did came here in Africa and colonize us, they brutalize us as we are in a civilized. You see now, we are talking in a microphone stand.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
because people they want to know. Now we give them what they want. Rasta is the king of Africa.
Oh, he's the king of Africa.
Yes, because Rasta is the man who fight for rights, for human rights and spiritual rights. You see, now we are not free in this world. You see, people they say we are free because of this democracy still.
But we are not free.
We are not free, we are bound. You see where I'm staying now.
Yeah.
I mean, I was there. I want to grow some things
Yeah.
in the ground. I can't grow. I don't have a land. You see,
Mm.
because there's such things. I don't have maybe money.
Oh yeah,
See,
like money.
yeah, because you must work or you must be educated.
Yeah. But
Yes.
but we can change that.
I changed that
Yeah.
because I try. I'm not a failure.
Yeah,
in life,
yeah,
you
yeah.
see,
Let's faith, yeah.
because I run as things they run. But according to the knowledge of Rasta, we did being told that system that we are living in is killing us, black man, and everyone. You see,
Also,
how so?
yeah.
From the food we eat, from the water we drink, and our mindset. You see, our civilization.
Yeah.
You see, we are civilized. We are using phones.
Yeah.
When we are using.
Technology, yeah.
Yeah, it's technology.
Yeah.
There's no more love in a ghetto. There's no more gatherings. Everyone is separated by this technology
Yeah.
system of Wi-Fi's. Children they must be educated by system and robotical thing.
So you don't believe in that?
I can't believe it's something that is not living. That thing is not living. You see, I'm a living man.
Yeah.
This systemical thing is something that is going to perish still. Because people, they are stressed out. You can drop your phone now. You're going to be stressed because it's hold your information. Now, me, I'm a self.
Computer.
I'm a self computer because I was created like each and everyone that is here in this world.
But are
like
you even forget something? What if you forget something? But if you play something in a computer?
You know why we forget?
Yeah.
You know why we forget?
Why?
It's our mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spirit does not forget.
Oh, the spirit does not forget.
Yeah. If I recall to a spirit, it will remind me every hour, every time.
So you go and pray, or how do you communicate with the spirit?
Yeah, I must humble myself. I talk to myself. Each and everyone got his God in himself. You see, no one can teach you how to talk to your God still, because we never been told about self-realization and to stand for ourselves, to have self-jobs. Everyone must go to school
and get a job.
Yeah, you see, that's killing us as Africans, because this system they leave us with, then they live out. They give us this education which they cannot provide even still, because it's for the people who've got money. You see. And then when we come to weed, it's like I was like a crazy man when I was 16 and 17 smoking weed.
Oh, you started smoking weed at the age of 16?
Yeah. They say I was crazy because I was talking things. That was what my spirit wanted to talk. I was not afraid, it's even still. You see, when you are a youth, you have strength still. You see, if you talk the truth, people will never love you still.
That's true.
And then, if you do it for people still, you will never go to anywhere. You'll never go anywhere.
If you listen to people.
If you are doing it for people.
Oh yeah, people have that different opinions.
Opinions. It's for everyone, not for us down long. For everyone.
For everyone. Yeah. Even if you do good, still they will be saying something bad.
Yeah, stay saying bad. You see.
So who started the religion? The Rasta religion.
I can say Rasta is not a religion as such. It's the way of life.
Oh, it's like a living.
It's the enlightenment of people, Rasta. You see, the proper way to live. You see, to be connected with Mother Nature and heavens.
Who's the Mother Nature?
That we are sitting upon. We are sitting on Mother Nature, which is the earth still.
So who's God? Because each and every religion or each and everything that we do is a God, the highest power.
As an African man, you see, the term God, I can't understand it because we are talking this language that we've been told, we've been taught. You see, we've been educated by this lingua that even I cannot pronounce it properly. You see, but if it was my lingua, then I call upon gods. When they say gods, I say Omkulu, Omkulu. Yeah. I can say gods of gods or lords of lords.
So there's no Jesus Christ according to you.
Jesus Christ is European style.
Oh, it's not African style.
It's not African style because it's not African thing. Because Jesus still, if you know who is Jesus. You know Jesus.
It's a white man.
You know that's
how I know him.
You know him as white man, but it's written in the Bible about Jesus. You see, and then. Jesus, as they put him, they come in Africa in the name of Jesus. They took our gold and silver. They took our herbs. They took our medicines. You see, they took our wiseness because of what we did have. And they chant us from our gods. They say we are praying pagan gods. They give us Jesus. Even now, black man is heavy on Jesus. even say, black man pray now. He will be heavy or she will be heavy on Jesus. I'm not criticizing Jesus. I don't know Jesus, but I grew up being taught that I must pray Jesus.
So you don't agree with that?
My spirit doesn't agree with that because of researching.
Or you did a mini research or a research?
In life, even yourself, even go to your inner self, even now. You see, close your eyes. Think about Jesus as a white man. Does he come to your dream?
I would say cows.
Yeah.
I personally,
My Asians do comes to I dreams. Me, I do dream. I do dream children. Even you, I did dream about you. You see?
Hey, can you
Yeah.
explain it?
Yeah, you were doing something. You were playing outside.
I was
Yeah,
playing
you were
outside.
playing
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
So because you are near me,
Oh,
we
yeah.
are like
So
we are
much
neighbors.
Yeah, yeah.
We are
Okay.
neighbors.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
as we are still neighbors like this, we connect people who are near you.
Oh, yeah.
Now Jesus is far from Iman. You see, I don't know him. I can't lie about Jesus.
Yeah.
You see, I can be a witness about Jesus because it was written that if you are not witness of Jesus, you go to hell.
Yeah. So you are going to hell, according to you.
According to the Bible.
According to the Bible. Not according.
But
So where are you
according to
going?
me,
Yeah, where are you going?
I'm going to my Asians, where I did come from because I'm an Asian spirit. I'm in a new body.
You are not going to hell.
I don't know hell.
Oh, you don't know hell.
I don't know
You
hell.
don't know heaven.
Heaven.
Yeah.
Even heavens are in me,
Oh, heaven is in.
in my spirit. My spirit told me about the heavens. If I talk about heavens,
Yeah.
I talk about a place of love,
Oh,
of no coldness,
yeah.
of no pain.
Yeah, I know.
You see,
Yeah.
no pain. Now, if I talk about heavens of hell,
So
the heavens of hell is where you say you get burned. They say so in the Bible.
Oh, yeah, in the
Yeah, in the Bible.
Yeah.
Bible talks such thing and it discriminates it. It say ancestors are good, ancestors are not good. That Bible, they commit it in Africa. In Africa, we didn't have that Bible. They chant our scrolls. We do have our original texts, original stories. You see,
Yeah.
no stories from Cinderella's, such of of America that we see in Africa. Now we behave like Americans
Yeah, now it is like
because now we are Jesus. We are all niggers. You know, we are not niggers. We are Africans.
African.
You see,
So why don't you eat meat and
Meat.
also why don't you drink alcohol? As Rastafarians.
you see,
Yeah.
meat. I've got meat in my yard. You see,
Yeah, the chickens. Yeah.
chickens,
Yeah.
original meat.
Oh,
You see.
you eat the original meat.
I not eat meat. These are my friends. They are fellow men of Iman. These ones. I leave them with gate. You see.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
in Africa, we do eat meat.
Mm.
And how do we eat meat?
Mm.
In our rituals.
Oh, that's when you eat meat.
I can say I don't. I can say I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat.
Yeah.
I don't eat meat.
Oh, you don't eat meat.
I don't eat meat.
Why?
Angidli inyama.
Why? The reason being.
Inyama. First, blood contains spirit. And as I say, it's my fellow brethren or my fellow.
Bread.
Yeah, she needs protection for her children. She got her young ones
Yeah.
there. She need water. I need water.
Mm.
I need protection. I need shelter.
So you protect them now.
They are in a shelter. They are protected by the Spirit, by the grace of God. I was given as my gift.
Oh, so
They are under me. You see,
Yeah, they-
now because they are under me,
Yeah.
I don't take advantage and eat them
Mm.
because they are not civilized in my I'm in meditation. Ngokomqondo kuyilwane kimi yabo.
Yeah.
Isilwane sidliwa ke ngendlela engekho right la Africa. They don't eat meat in a proper way because it stay in a refrigerator, in a fridge. When you are an African man, you must see what you eat. You never see how this meat has been slaughtered. First of all, you eat fry pack. You see, you eat fry
Yeah,
pack.
fry pack, yeah.
You see, from butchery, from market.
Yeah.
You see, you eat red meat
Yeah.
from market. You see, red meat in Africa
Yeah.
is like cow. A cow.
So a cow is also a friend.
A cow is near to a DNA of human.
Also, it's like human.
Now, when you kill a cow, it's like you kill human. Because in Africa, a cow, when you slaughter a cow, you slaughter for Asians, for the gods, the higher ones. You see, because that spirit, when it cries to the gods.
So the people who are killing cows, are they going to hell?
I don't know about hell. I did tell you. I don't know about
So
hell.
where are they going?
That is not a proper way of living. I can tell you to slaughter such things
Yeah.
because we were given ground and our teeth shows that we can eat from vegetarian and such and such. You see, from fruits and such. Our teeth, we are not carnival like
They're not like
lions,
lions,
cats,
yeah.
dogs.
Yeah.
You know, now we behave like animals. We people
By
by eating
by
meat,
eating them. With-
by eating them as like we are carnivals. You see, you can check our teeth.
yeah, that's more.
Yeah, you can check our hands,
Yeah.
our clothes. They are not for hunting, for wild things.
So we have to eat the avocado, spinach.
Is how we were been given in Africa. Even when you go to the ghettos, you cannot take an egg from the chicken. Makoko will tell you, hey, we are killing my
So you don't eat egg.
egg.
Yeah.
Yo, you can't eat an egg, man. You see,
Yeah.
if I can tell you secret of an egg, but I can't tell you, see.
Yeah, tell us, tell
You
us,
see,
tell us.
it's something, man, even I can tell it's obvious. You can drop it in a house.
Mm.
You leave and you go outside. You come in, what's smelling there? A dead thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is it not the
It is rotten
Yeah.
and it is dead
Yeah.
and it is filthy. You see,
Mm.
you can smell it, but you can eat it because you were told that you can eat it. You see, now we Rastas,
Yeah. You don't eat
we
egg.
research and we find that we belong in a nature.
You have to eat
We are
spinach.
people of nature. If we are people of nature, which means we must go of nature. Now, because we are living here in a civilized world, we've got these streets, tarot streets.
yeah.
You see, we don't have soil now. If you can check where you go, there's no trees of banana, apple, and such.
So how can you create your world? Let's say you're given an opportunity to create your world. How can you create your world?
My wealth.
Yeah, your world. Your world. Yeah.
I mean, this is my world that I was given. It's
Yeah.
freely, you know.
Yeah.
But I wish it can happen in my way.
Yeah.
I have a big land.
Yeah.
This land, as Africans, they did have first before this government,
Yeah.
because government is not good still. I'm not
The
lying.
RTPRs that they give us.
It's not good. It's not good for me. You see, now I don't have man.
Oh, yeah.
You see, I can't.
But it's something. But
It's you see something. You know, want something. You want to live. You see, you want to live and be happy. You see,
Yeah.
you can't have an happiness. I have 10 children in this small house.
But
Now I must limit to have children because there's no job.
oh,
Because things are expensive. I have to buy from man. I'm not depending on nature still. I'm depending on this government. This government is giving people grants.
but it's something.
You see that something is bribery. Is bribery at least. I'm not in the list.
Oh,
You say,
at least.
at least. That list we are talking every time we are in the list. At least.
So not in the
In
list.
the list, in the list of proclamation, your governor didn't give me this 350. We are stressed. What I'm going to eat today.
Yeah, so hey, let's get out of
Let's
it.
drop it. Oh, because we are in a Rasta. Rasta.
Drop it.
Okay, we cannot
Yeah.
drop it because Rasta is giving people to be aware.
Who's Rasta? Man?
Rasta is person like Iman.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
like each and every class you will find such man. You see, yeah, the truth Rasta will tell you that governor is not good. He's always telling the children that governor is not good.
So
They are
what
killing us.
so what
They are
will- what
we are
will-
making people aware because they are making us dull.
So what can we do to change the world?
To change the world.
To make it better.
Oh, you know, they segregate us, you see, because of this system.
Yeah.
Now you are interviewing me. Someone is going to come and kill me.
Why?
You see, because of what I'm saying. Because I want progress out of this negativeness.
So how can we bring progress? That's the question. How can
They must allow us to give us our things back.
like
The land.
but then at least we have
You see,
At least-
at the list. We don't want things in a list.
yeah.
You see, they must give us proper land. Man, look, I cannot have a cow in this yard.
Oh, it's small, yeah.
Yeah, it's a small. Even I can force it to have.
Yeah.
It will be trouble to my neighbors because we are living in a hostels. We are not living in a proper land. We are living in a hostels, which means we are living in a jails. You see,
But we're
like
free.
we are free of what?
We are free.
How you mean an African? How many meters? I mean in this yard. How many hectares, meters or hectares in this yard? It's not a proper way. I can see you.
Mm.
We are still growing up. You
Yeah,
see,
I'm still-
we are still growing up. You see, and we are growing up in the system. We are like a young brother to Iman.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. As they are all brothers to Iman.
Oh,
There's elder people in front of me, and there's elder people who are playing.
We're playing how?
Playing like government people who are holding us. There was corona, there was such and such. You must put mask. You must not. It's like system.
So you
It's
mind?
like people who are controlling us. Now Rasta, when you ask every time Rasta,
Mm.
Rasta will put government in because government is what colonized Africans with democracy. When the democracy, the demons, they come to be crazy in Africa.
So is that an explanation of democracy?
Yeah,
Once crazy.
in Africa, you see,
Yeah.
because of this democracy.
Can you explain it again? Democracy, democracy. Can you explain it? Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's-
democracy.
Yeah.
The demons are crazy.
Oh,
You see,
Yeah.
then they change it in another way. We are living in South Africa.
Yeah, in South Africa.
Are we proud to say we're living in?
I'm proud.
How?
Yeah.
Well, now I'm asking you, my king. You see, how can you be proud? You call yourself you living in a southern side of Africa. What is the name of southern side? South side in Africa.
It's like being down there. It's like
We are in a south side
south side. Yeah.
of Africa. What is the name of that place?
South Africa. How's it? What's the name?
It's Africa Bur. Others they say Africa Bur.
Oh, Africa Chipembe. Invent.
Africa Shipembe.
Yeah.
Now all people they call it like African Shipembe or Africa Bur. All people of South Africa.
Oh, it's South Africa.
And that is not the proper name of Africa where we are living in.
The proper name is. What's the proper name? According to you.
According to is not like according to me.
Yeah. Oh.
Researching,
Yeah.
wanting to know because I did ask why we are in a southern side. They say we are South Africans. That is not the proper name. Which means people from north, they are northern
Northern people.
northern people.
Yeah, northern people. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know them. They are northern people, like
Yeah.
we are southern people.
Yeah.
You see, now we are Azanians, like Zimbabweans, Namibians. You see, we are Azania.
Also, we
We
are.
are in Africa, you see, but they are doing it in a political world. You see, I'm not in a politics. We are in a same land. We are in a Kondwane. This is Kondwane.
Kondwane. What's the meaning of Kondwane?
Kusho ukuthi sila ekhaya mkhulu.
Sila.
Sila ekhaya.
Oh, okay.
Yabona? Yeah.
So-
Asikho kude, sisebumnyameni like bantshwanyana, babantshwanyana, babantshwanyana, Batswana, babantshwanyana,
Babantshwanyana.
black ones.
Okay.
Like you see, that is the proper name of Africa. Babantshwanyana, Batswana.
The black ones.
You see, Botswana
Yeah.
is Babantshwanyana.
Also, Botswana.
Like you pronounce Botswana.
Hey, I'm not a Tswanese.
Aye, like Raibiza, we Africans,
Yeah.
Botswana.
Botswana.
Aye, they were trying to say
Botswana.
Babantshwanyana.
Oh, so it's
The black ones.
Yeah, the black ones.
The black ones.
So we are not in Botswana.
Is in a southern. Is in a southern.
Africa. So we are also Babantshwanyana. But I'm not Mtswana.
That is tribalism in
Yeah.
language. Tswana, Venda, Mzulu. Is how these colonializing people they did come and colonize us. They segregate us to fight ones and ones because they segregate us from our own religion and our own culture because of this tribalism. You see, we are the same brother. You look like a man.
Yeah.
You see, even we can go to in front of a white man or a Chinese man.
Yeah.
You will say you look the same. But you will discriminate yourself because you are Venda, me I'm Tswana, you are Zulu, I'm Changane, I'm such and such. That is not good for African people
We're supposed to hold
to
each other.
call themselves in a tribal world because we are Kungunis. We do all one thing. When we do African thing, we go down. We go down, we not stand up, we go down. Siyaphahla, we
Oh,
clap,
oh.
we give thanks.
Sikhuluma namapha.
Yeah, we give thanks, all of us, from Namibia to where we do one thing, Africa with ancestors. You see, now they add with Jesus. That is the edition. When you ask Rasta, we like you. Ngithinte emanonini, ngithinta ukuthi ngithe igavana sesizwile. You see, sesizwile sibaningi, inhlupheko icindezela abahluphekile, abathuthukile bathuthuka kakhulu. Aba-right bahlale ba-right, and lento abahlale basitshela yona e-right i-wrong njalo, njengoba bathi kune-corona beba-wrong.
Manje bekunani?
Besingazikwazi bona ngokuthi they know bona ngokuthi bekunani, ngoba manje asisafaka wona lama-mask besiwafaka, and kunabantu abajoviwe and kunabantu
Manje
abangajovwanga.
wena ujovanga.
Angisangani bengaguli okokuqala, yabo, ngithe uma ngibukela iy'lwane zisuffocate.
Iy'lwane
Zi-right. Bantu thina sihlakaniphe ngale civilization, ngabantu bokuphuma nokungena esingenamthetho, or ngale zinto abathesta ngathi thina ama-Afrika, ngoba basifuni. Kunabantu abangasifuni singabantu abamnyama mungazi. Yabo, if you research in your medias, they will tell you, man, that they don't want black man still. You see, they want to kill black man every time. That's why they put prevention upon our kids, upon our mothers, upon us. They were trying kahle. People who've got kids is man, because we carry the seed. You see, now when you sleep with woman, you get prevented because you get that injection still.
Okay, I'm getting you.
They are killing Africa.
So is it true that before you smoke, you start by praying?
Yeah, you pray because it's the incense still.
Yeah.
Like in Africa, she's in pep. Yeah, but let me put it not in this language that is like in a Jamaican style, because we're doing Jamaican. I think it's young as Africa.
Yeah,
she's in pep. Sishisa ugwayi wesintu, ugwayi wabantu abadala,
Sniff.
umarujwana. Weed, that is weed. In Africa, umthunzi wenkukhu, subiza umthunzi wenkukhu, abadala babeza ugudu, umthunzi wenkukhu, bebawuphemela esibayeni. Yabo. Babawuphemela esibayeni, bebawuphema ngephondo. Pond, like a horn of a cow or a horn of what? You see, in Accra, they shy because why?
Yeah.
It humble yourself. You see, Africa was humble. There was no strict before this colonizing people. They come with drugs. They come from governor. Those things they come from governor. Governor will come again and investigate. I'm selling weed. They must know the wealth. That they must give it to Rasta.
Yeah.
Rasta did fight it to be legalized. It's legal. They must give him a certificate.
Yeah.
We don't want no Rasta in a jail no more for weed. Because Rasta control what is weed.
Yeah.
Masses Buyang is Africa. Weed sibuza sithi impepho. Yabo? Masishisa njengoba kubuza ukuthi senzani siyathandaza.
Yeah.
Siyathandaza masithandaza. Sishisa impepho. Sishisa lo.
Niyenza lezi zonke ezenza ngama-Afrika.
Singama-Afrika. Senza izinto zase-Afrika noma basitshontshela lezi zinto zethu. Sizama ukuthi sizibuyise sizidonse ngoba basitshontshela. Singabantwana abasivela ey'nkanyezini. Asisatshelwa sithiwa siphuma kuJesus. Siphuma le kude. Nama-ancestors sethu siyawakhuphula. Yabo. La lahleka kabuhlungu athathwa yingamla. Nabantu abamhlophe bathatha abantu abomkhulu bethu nabogogo bethu baba-rape, yabo babalahlela emalwandle. Now that spirit rise, siyabuya, that flesh died, but that spirit did siyabuya kithi thina siphila la kule civilization entsha yanamhlanje. Njengoba uzobona manje ngathi abasaphakamisa uJesus, sebaphakamisa ubungoma manje. Yeah, sebubuningi. But Rastafari was there a long time ago. You see, South African people, they never been told about Rasta because of apartheid. You see, yeah, there was no dreadlock people in South, because if you are dreadlock, we are becoming wiser. You see, we are becoming yourself. You see, so now we people, we want to be like other people, like white people. You put artificial hair in your head. Like you see, you wickies. You see, you twist your eyelashes. You don't love yourself as African. You're trying to be someone else. You see, you say we not drink alcohol. You see, you can't drink something that will make your throne fall.
Like
Your throne fall yourself. You are a throne. That's why you call me
oh.
Rasta every time you're calling me a king. Ngesintu lesobungoma
Yeah.
but makhosi
Makhosi.
every time.
Mm-hmm.
Now they are
Makhosi.
because
Makhosi, yeah.
bavalwa isystem bangibiza ngorasta bangibiza ngenkosi bangithuka bathuka inkosi yabo bathi Rasta, I'm a king. We are kings. We are sons of kings. Your forefathers they were kings. You know that.
Yeah, I know that.
You know that.
Yeah, I know.
In a spiritual form. Now you know we Africans sinezinto siyaboniswa.
Yeah.
Yabo? Yeah. As Rastaman. Rastaman was enlightened.
Yeah.
You see. Ukuthi ahambe endleleni
Yeah, so there's this lion, the Rasta lion. What's the meaning of that lion? I don't know if you know it, the Rasta lion.
the Rasta lion.
Yeah,
Like when you say Rasta
yeah.
lion, you say one thing king. Rasta lion, you say a lion is a king of a jungle.
Also, it symbolizes a king.
In a jungle, we are in a concrete jungle. As lions, representing of a lion, like Rasta. I'm a lion.
Oh,
You
so
see.
you're a lion,
Yeah, I'm a king.
the king of the jungle.
In this concrete jungle, because I'm in a concrete one.
Oh, you are in a concrete one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get you. So what does it take to be a Rasta? Let's say I want to be a Rasta. What does it take to be a Rasta?
I cannot say something like you join, you know.
Yeah, oh, it's not like something that you join.
People they are joining Rasta because they love Rasta. Yeah, I can say everyone is Rasta. Still, you see. That is something that is within yourself.
Also, it's all about deciding.
Not decide. You feel it.
You feel it.
The spirit.
Oh,
The spirit tells you.
Oh,
You
that
see.
that you.
You can. I've got plenty Rastas. They don't have these dreadlocks, but they are
Oh,
Rastas.
the Rastas.
You see.
Yeah.
Because they have that thing of Africa
Inside.
inside of them. You see, everyone got this African thing that is Rasta lioness thing.
Oh,
You see, like you see this, you see Sangomas,
yeah.
Gomas, they are rising these African Rastas
Inside them.
inside them
But in the
because
form of Ubungo.
it's not a form of Ubungoma because that Ubungoma is Rasta.
It's the same thing.
Eh?
It's the same thing.
People they never knew. We differ. We not too blood
Yeah.
Rasta.
Oh,
You see
that's the only difference. You
the
know,
difference.
you don't kill chickens and all those.
As I told you, in Africa we've got rituals.
Oh, we talked about the
Yeah,
first, in the
we-
beginning. Yeah,
we've got.
okay, I get you. I get you. So do Rasta people get married
Yeah. Oh.
to Rasta women?
Oh man.
Hey, to Rasta women. Yeah.
Rasta
Mm.
and Ras woman.
Mm.
They are there. We are the kings and queens. You
So
see,
do you have
now
to get married to a Rasta woman?
like everyone, as I told you.
Oh,
It's
is there?
Ras.
Oh.
It's Ras. You
Ah,
see,
thank you.
now-
Hey, don't forget to subscribe. It's the school. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.